Hey, I'm Tyler.
And I'm Katie.
You're listening to Not-Stalgia, the short podcast by short podcasters.
What?
We're pretty short.
I'm pretty short.
How tall are you?
I don't know, like 5'1" and change. 5'2" maybe.
As I asked the question, I'm like, wait, should I know how tall my wife is off the top of my head?
Yeah, what if I went missing, Tyler?
I had to describe your height.
Yeah, they'd be like, how tall is she? And you'd be like, she's like small?
Do you know how tall I am?
You're 5'8".
I guess I should know how tall you are.
Yeah.
Because you know exactly how tall I am.
Yeah, I do. What color are my eyes? Go ahead.
They're kind of like brownish, greenish, gray. It's pretty accurate. For those...
What's my favorite soup?
For those who... Are we being tested to like a green card?
Yeah, what's my favorite soup?
Your favorite soup? You don't need a lot of soup. Butternut squash.
How dare you?
What is your favorite soup?
Get out of this marriage.
What's your favorite soup?
Obviously, it's mushroom barley.
Since when? So, Kate, have you ever seen something called Short Films by Short People?
No. I know the song Short People by Randy Newman.
Yeah?
But that's really it.
Do you want to guess based on the title what this is?
Is it about kids? Is it by kids for kids?
Yep. This is some more classic...
Is it from Nickelodeon?
Nickelodeon energy. So here's what happened, Kate. These are a series of very short films made by Nickelodeon Creative Labs, who we've learned a lot about lately because of our As Our School Bus Turns episode.
Yeah, sure.
And what Nickelodeon Creative Labs did is, and they're just like this department at Nickelodeon that was like responsible for making the interstitials and stuff like that. They reached out to a bunch of schools. They got their 5th and 6th graders to participate in this program, and basically kids could write these short films, and then Nickelodeon would help them make them into real.
That's cool.
Which would then air on TV, which was neat. And as they aired, they would also like tell you a little bit. There'd always be like a little bit at the end telling you about how it was made,
yeah,
and
like
the kids who made it. Right.
Got it.
So these aired on Nickelodeon a couple different ways. So do you remember Snick?
Yeah, it's Super Nick.
Saturday Night Nickelodeon.
Yep.
So that was their Saturday night. It was like 2 hours, I think. They would do things during Snick. They called them Snick Snacks, where they'd air some shorts, and these were part of that. There were other shorts that aired there that were not short films by short people, but that was one way they aired them. They also just aired them as interstitials throughout the day, and they did it for years. Like, I've seen almost all of these many times as a kid. It was a real treat finding them for this episode.
Were you kind of insane with jealousy as like a kid who was into
you know, it's weird.
movies and cameras? And
no,
no,
because I didn't get into making like video stuff until a little while after this. Because this is like they started airing in 1995 and they ended around 2000. I really didn't pick up a camera until maybe 2006. So weirdly, no, I was not jealous. I thought it was cool, certainly, but I was more jealous of Nick Takes Over Your School, which we'll do an episode on in the future. That was a whole nother thing.
Sure, of course we will.
Maybe this influenced me to be interested in making stuff. I don't know. So they would just air randomly. You know, you'd see one here or there. They did do, I think they did this twice, but they did do something called the first ever Short Films by Short People Film Festival.
Oh, that's fun.
And that was just like a half hour of like, I think 6 of them. That aired on December 21st, 1997. I think they did that one more time, but you could just catch them at pretty much any time of day randomly. There are 14 of these that we know of. It's a little weird because the record keeping's not that great, so I'm not sure if there's more. Of those 14, I was able to find 10 of them, so we're going to watch 10 of them. Let's dig in, I guess. Let's check it out. We're going to start with this one it's either just called Foil Man or called Hero Foil Man. I've seen that both titles, so I'm not sure. This one's from 1995. It was written by Brennan Weir and Agi Fodor. Fodor? F-O-D-O-R. 1995 is the first one.
Here's my question. Did any of these kid filmmakers go on to do any kind of things with film?
Man, this is why you should do the research. I didn't even think to look at that.
I'm so good at asking questions.
So here's my lazy way of saying no, probably because none of them have their names as links on Wikipedia. You can't click on any of their names. It doesn't mean that they didn't. You're right, though. That'd be a much better episode. That's not the episode you're getting. We're just going to watch them now.
You didn't look any of them up on LinkedIn? You didn't Google anybody?
You ready?
Oh, God, Tyler. Come on, Tyler.
So you don't want to eat me? Fine. How's about I eat you? All of you.
We needed a hero. We needed...
Foil Man! Wait, what? You mean this?
But he didn't know that Foil Man was super reflective. Forget your shades. Super flexible. And had a super impression. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Thanks a lot.
Oh, that was wonderful. That was great.
Oh, yeah? Well, then you'll love this.
Okay, right off the bat, this animated intro, Mo Willems.
That's nice.
Right? Recognize it? The pigeon guy?
Don't let the pigeon drive the bus.
The sheep in the big city guy? Do you like this trope of kids making fun of their lunch cafeteria workers?
Listen, I've got to tell you, nobody works harder than the food service workers at school. So they deserve respect.
These ungrateful kids.
But I will say that the shot of the hand reaching into the garbage can is really great. It seems like these kids got some good mentorship.
Yeah, I think so.
You know? And then you've got this stop motion crab sandwich drumstick monster. So here's my question. Did the kids write it? And
Yes.
did these filmmakers make it?
The filmmakers helped the kids
Okay.
make it, but yeah, basically they have professional filmmakers making it based on what the kids wrote. I think they also, like, helped them write it a little bit. You know,
Yeah.
my understanding is that there was, during class time, I guess, they came in and helped them write.
Obviously, No Child Left Behind. They didn't have any tests to prepare for or anything, you know? Oh, their state testing wasn't tied directly to school funding? Wow, look at what all these kids made when they didn't have to just take tests. Huh.
There you go. PS6, Miss Sinclair's 5th grade class.
I mean, this is pretty cool. I really like the student film was fun, right? Like it had cute little technique and it had kids narrating, which was cool. But the behind the scenes piece was much cooler.
It was really cool.
Yeah.
I remember thinking the same thing as a kid. Okay, we can't see the second one. It's called Rainbow's Dance. That one's also from 1995. It just does not exist anywhere
Maybe
online.
it's at the Paley Center.
It might be at the Paley Center.
I think we're going to have to write to the Paley
media.
Center again.
Well, we'll just have to go. But we can see the next one, which is very memorable, also stuck in my mind. It's called Attack of the Giant Vulture. We're still in 1995. And this was written by Jessica May Liu and Leslie Chung.
This short film about heroes was made by me, Leslie, me, Jessica, and me, Nina, plus Kit and John from Nickelodeon, and plus our whole class. Every single person had a job. The three of us wrote the story. Nickelodeon asked us all to think up a hero. It could be real or make-believe, so we picked ourselves. Me and Jessica were the actors, and Nina was the director.
This is Nina. She's the director.
Roll camera.
Hey.
Action! Action! Action!
Wow, look at this great big vulture puppet. That's cool.
It's kind of like a Sesame Street-esque puppeteered costume thing.
What's cool about this, it's made by two, I guess, Asian American kids, and it just takes place in Chinatown, which is really neat, right? Like, if we're talking about, like,
Representation?
2023, where we have everything everywhere all at once. There wasn't a lot of Asian American representation, I think, on television.
Right.
You know, in, like, 1991. And it's not important that it takes place in Chinatown, which is nice. You know? That's all. Just a big vulture chasing these little girls, which is really funny.
Kind of frightening.
You know, there's just like these interspersed shots of like Chinese New Year or like the Lunar New Year celebration, and that the giant vulture is running past the Peking ducks in Chinatown and gets like scared. I'm just happy for these three Asian American girls who made this movie.
This is definitely written by kids, though, because it's like, I don't know, we get chased by a giant vulture for 3 minutes. Nothing happens.
It's great. Again, true on brand for Not-Stalgia of like just kids doing kids stuff, you know? I can picture these three girls sitting on a playground and being like, what if we plucked the big bird, you know? Like, what if a huge bird came to get us? The vulture costume is just like a button-up, like, long john.
Yeah, when you
that
can
has
see it with
buttons
no
in the front.
feathers.
Oh, here we go.
They murdered that bird and
They
ate it
did.
at the end.
They did. This is cool because it's more behind-the-scenes shot.
Yeah, we're actually seeing it. On Foil Man, they didn't show us any of it being made because it was stop motion, I guess. They just talked about it.
Are you crying?
No, but it's great. Isn't this cool? Next up, one that may disgust you. I don't know. Innie and Outie from 1996.
I'm already disgusted.
I don't like that name. I don't have the names of the kids. I cannot find the names of the kids. Sorry, kids. But it's Innie and
Aw,
Outie from
poor kids.
1996. Very, very memorable.
Why?
As you'll see.
I'm worried.
Just so visually striking.
Hello? Annie? Hey, Addie. Oh, good, you're in. Naturally. All right, Annie, want to go to the movies? I'm into that. What's playing? Invasion of the Belly Snatchers? The Regurgitator? Oh, honey, I threw the kids is out. Well... What's the matter, Annie? No stomach for it? Okay, I'm in. And I'm out of here.
Oh my god. It's two kid torsos,
It's so weird.
but their mouths are
Their belly
their
buttons.
belly buttons are their mouths, which is disturbing.
It's really weird.
All right, it's a really weird choice.
Yeah, but everyone in this universe is like this too. It's like they're at the movies. There's other people walking around like this.
Disturbing. It's given me kind of like Everything Everywhere All at Once vibes, though, which I have said twice in this episode.
Oh yeah, this looks like one of the universes
this is like,
they would
this
have
is
gone
like
to.
Hot Dog Finger Universe or Rock Universe, you know? Like, this is giving me like the Daniels, you know? So whoever made this, these nameless children who made this, great job.
Look, every once in a while they do a little stop motion.
Yeah. I cannot believe that someone at Nickelodeon greenlit this.
It's a bit much.
All right, that one is
too weird.
Disturbing. It's too weird.
Did you see the movie poster starring Harry Belafonte?
Yes,
and
I did.
Belly Lugosi? Love it.
It's too much for me.
Next, The Piranha and the Mailman from 1996, written by David Harold and Thomas Santoni.
I'm tired of peace. It's such a bore. I think I'll start a war.
And so he wrote a letter, and the letter said,
The army of Tootin' is gonna start shooting till y'all are dead. Where's Bob?
In the rain or snow or gloom of night, I never fail, man. I do my job and I do it right, for I am Bob the Mailman.
Here's a letter to deliver across the Tootin' River. Do you wanna?
Sure, you bet!
Now when you're on your mission there, be careful of that fish in there. A 97-pound piranha. Ah!
so he rode up on that distant shore with a letter
That could start a war.
he heard a crunch and had a hunch that he would be piranha lunch.
I don't remember this one, and I'm curious if watching it now is going to dredge it up or not. Maybe I didn't see them all.
Guys, the ice cream truck is outside, and he appears to be idling.
Yeah, if you hear
Right outside our
hear
home.
the music.
All right, so these kids wrote some kind of like proto-musical about an evil prime minister, and it's got living statues. It's got a mailman.
This is really out there.
It's very high concept. You know what? Some of these kids, I think, went on to do something creative, you know? Oh, okay, so the mailman is going across the river, and he's run into an enormous piranha who's just played by a man
in
kind of a
costume.
glittery Finn costume. There's like a Greek chorus of living statues. It's such a weird choice. Also, this woman's headpiece is clearly a pillow. Look at it.
The queen.
She's wearing an elaborate headpiece, but one piece of it is clearly a throw pillow. This is so weird. There's a few preceding ones where I'm like, wow, the kids really, like, had a lot of really good mentorship.
Yeah.
They took it and they made it into, like, a narrative. Like, they took the kid idea and they made it into, like, a really coherent narrative.
Yeah.
This is not it. This is not one of them.
I have no memory of this, and it's so weird you'd think I would.
You know, good for David Harold. I think David Harold went on to do something. I'm gonna Google him.
Wow, the behind the scenes on this one is sung.
And it was written by David Harold. If you could just tell me what public school he went to, I could probably find it, Tyler.
Did you find him? Well, he went to the 52nd Street Project after school. I think that narrows it down. Okay.
Oh my god.
Next up is, while you continue to look for David Harold unsuccessfully, next up is Double Trouble from 1996, written by Alexa Rose.
Nickelodeon asked us to make a film about Joe, so Double Trouble is about me and my sister Loretta, who's probably the bestest friend I ever have. Making Double Trouble was harder than I thought. My dad talks about how to make a film. Unfortunately, he's quite mad. Our mum is sensible, that's why she's the producer.
They seem like maybe they're British. It's unclear. They're a wild class.
What?
I don't know what's happening here.
Okay, so the teacher has been replaced by her fun twin sister. That one.
It was a little confusing. It was a little bizarre. I feel like, you know, that one they could have used a little bit of an adult, like, script editor.
That was confusing because they said that the two girls who made it, the sisters, their parents were involved. I don't know.
I don't know.
Some nepotism going on. Okay.
Those nepo babies.
This next one is called Happy Birthday to You and You and You, and it's spelled like a Prince song. Happy birthday to letter U, ampersand, letter U, ampersand, letter U.
Wow, high concept.
How
many of these are there?
10.
10?
It's from 1997.
How many did we do?
A lot. It's from 1997. It's written, all I have for who it's written by is just one word, Emily. I don't know her last name. Let's check it out.
Open your eyes, and you can see the future. I am Hazel. Today is March 2nd, 2097, and it's my birthday.
Who you talking to, Hazel?
That's Big Blue. She looks after me all the time.
Go ahead, Hazel. Unzap your present.
My present! Wowee! Intergalactic telescope. I'll adjust the telecosmic sights to birthday's planet Earth. Here, look.
Whoa.
This is awesome.
So this is another absolutely wild one where the eyes are talking, but the irises are like the mouths.
Yeah.
And they've like done stop motion on their eyes, obviously, which is really wacky.
Yeah, it's like it's just these floating eyeballs. Now the eyeball is using some type of strange telescope to like look in on future Earth birthdays of people. But this one family just has this, like, it's like Siri. They can ask for help from this screen, but it's just a frog.
It's just a frog.
It's a
which
video
is
of
hilarious.
a frog that speaks to them. And she's like, "Frog, help us." Yes.
This is a little too wacky for me.
This is really out there.
I like that they give them this kind of wacky prompt, right? Like, it feels like it's not super specific. It's like, think about the future or think about a hero, which is like really great, I feel like, when you're asking kids to do something.
Next up, Nothing Weird from 1997, written by Nick and Ryan.
Nick and Ryan, let's see what they got for us.
So funny, like, it's just not documented. And that girl Emily just
Yeah.
only said Emily in that short. I'm so sorry for how this looks.
What?
You'll see in a second.
Over there, that's our neighbor Vic, the laziest kid ever. He doesn't care about anything except his pet sloth. They're both so slow and boring. They're fungo boro.
Beep beep, 801, keep on sleeping.
Who would have thought that today they would try to take over the world?
Whoa. So this is like the first computer animated thing, right?
I mean, no, Toy Story's been out
Yeah,
for
but-
years, 2 years by now.
Okay, so this is what they've made in like Evil Blender.
It's like some crazy early 3D modeling program. Wow.
This seems like something you would have come up with.
It's very confusing. The children run a TV network. Their neighbor has some sort of fungal infection that makes him boring. He's spreading it to the world via this satellite dish. The animation, anyone listening to this, you gotta look up Nothing Weird. It's on YouTube.
Bizarre.
It is some of the weirdest looking animation you'll ever see in your life. I mean, this is funny though, because this is like kind of I feel like a subgenre of memes right now. These really weird memes. They look like this.
Did they
so these
invent
kids were
this?
ahead of their time, yeah. I don't remember this one at all either. And how could you forget this?
This is gonna haunt my dreams. This is like an evil acid trip.
Again, the credits are even
Yeah.
more interesting than
Yeah.
behind the scenes. These two are super weird. They like making weird
really
stuff.
are, yeah.
They're they're self-aware about it. They did say that their animator was the best 3D animator in the world.
He could have been at
I
this
guess
point, Tyler.
I guess so.
These were all stylistic choices.
Oh, The Adventures of Sam Digital in the 21st Century, also from 1997.
Okay, that would be the what's it called, right?
Future
The
prompt.
Future prompt.
Yeah, it seems like the original set that we saw, the prompt was think about a hero, and this whole set is what will the future be like for kids. Okay, and this was written by Nick Claridge. Sam Digital. What I'm noticing is I really only remember the first 2 or 3, so I must have just missed this whole second batch as a kid. Here we go. But people online really seem to remember this one.
There it was, the most scariest virus Sam had ever seen. He was eating all the computer files like mad.
Hey, you! Stop destroying Internet World!
I'm not destroying Internet World.
Then what are you doing?
I'm doing you a big favor, Sam Digital. There's more to surf than just the net. Soon you'll understand.
But Sam Digital understood only just one thing. This virus had to be stopped. She pulls out a can of number 9 virus spray, but it doesn't work. He tries to drag it into the trash, but it won't move because it's too fat. Sam is totally stumped. She tries to think of what to do.
Is this us? Do we live in Internet World?
This is what I feel like the internet looks like, I guess. I don't know.
They've sent her into the internet. She's like this weird little, like, doll, but with a human head. Did this kid predict our dystopian, chronically online life?
Yes.
Wow.
I'm a little bit concerned.
What did you think of that one?
That was fun.
That was pretty cool.
That
It's
was
like
really neat.
mostly live action, but the live action had this weird, stuttery look to it. All right, Kate, the next 3? 4. The next... The next 3 we will not be able to watch. Unfortunately, they're not online. There's The Adventures of Hervik in Cloudland from 1998. We do have a trailer for this one, so we are going to look at the trailer, but I don't know where this trailer came from, why it exists. It's only 30 seconds long, a trailer for a 2-minute short film.
This feels like a fever dream.
Yeah, it's a little overwhelming. Looks cool, though. Sadly,
This is too much for me.
it's like a kid. He's live action. He enters a weird animated world. That's all we got.
Much.
That's all we got from that one.
Wow.
Also, won't be able to watch, and there's no trailer for the next one. Your Typical 8-Year-Old from 1998 as well. That was written by Alison Albino. We also won't be able to watch The Great Switcheroo from 1999, written by Jacob Beckman. But we will be able to watch Love on the Line, which is some stop motion from either 1999 or 2000. We don't know. There is no credited writer, but we know that it was animated by Tom Gassick, who is one of the animators on Inside Out Boy as well.
Huh.
I was having trouble finding this one, so I emailed Tom Gassick, cold emailed him yesterday, and said, hey, does this exist anywhere? And he said, yeah, sure, here, it's on my Vimeo. I don't know how I couldn't find it, but so here we go, because he's a professor, so I was able to just use his school email.
Hi, I'm Jasmine, and I really like your show, and I have a question for you. I like this guy, but he doesn't even know I'm alive. How do I get him to notice me?
Well, you go up there and tell him what's right. Tell him I'm me and make him notice you. Next caller.
Hi, I'm Boulevard. I'm just wondering, how can you tell if a girl likes you?
When she gets in your nerves? Yeah. What do you think about that, Felicia?
Next.
Hi, my name is Brian, and how do I make a girl like me?
I mean, go for it. Go give her some flowers, give her some candy, find something else she likes, like jewelry or a little card that's expressing yourself.
Don't do that. You never know. Maybe she thinks you're crazy or something obsessive. I don't think you should do that.
Next caller.
Okay, so the premise of this is hilarious. It's it's not stop motion. What is this called? Claymation. Dog and flea, but they're hosting a call-in radio show with love advice, which is hilarious.
Voiced by kids.
This kid voice is amazing.
The dog?
Yeah, the kid playing the dog is remarkable. This is one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
It's really good.
I think we should link this on everything because this is so well done.
This one's in a whole nother league than some of the stuff we've seen.
This one was amazing. So they made them answer right away, which is really fun.
It's improvised.
Yeah.
So?
That one was really good. That was a masterwork.
It's funny because Tom Gassick is also responsible for the Penny cartoons from Pee-wee, and it's the same shtick where it's kids saying stuff.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's how the kids are so natural because they're hesitating.
Yeah.
They're umming and
the delivery is really good.
Yeah. That was a good one.
That was fun.
Thanks, Tom Gassick. Finally.
Finally.
Attack of the Hideous Pimple. It says it's directed by Kirsten and Julie, so maybe they wrote it.
Amazing.
We're about to find out. This one is from most likely the year 2000, but it does not have a date. So
you could have been great at this, Tyler. I wish that you were in this.
I know.
Hey there, tough guy. Who are you trying to be? The muscles from Brussels? Arnie? Sly? More like Pee Wee Herman.
Too much! Not only is it taking over my life, it's eating my boyfriend's too.
Well, he didn't have much to say for himself, did he?
This one's got fun vibes too, because it's like a 50s monster movie kind of vibe. I like that. Whoa.
Oh, it looks like Angela Anaconda. It's really weird animation. Yeah, it's got real faces, but they're black and white, colorful cartoon elements on top.
My God, these kids are Australian too, which is hilarious.
I don't remember this one either.
Uh-huh.
Oh no. The pimple, when they zoom in on it, it becomes a disgusting puppet.
This is horrifying.
The pimple is just being rude to this girl now. She's like, go away. It's oh no, I think I like it here.
Why would you wear that outfit? It's giving me Taika Waititi vibes and I hate it. This is what it feels like to be a middle schooler with a very large pimple though, right? It's talking.
Mm-hmm.
It's scaring everyone.
However they made this pimple, the live action puppet pimple,
disgusting.
it's cracking. Look. Totally forgot before we wrap up to show you at the beginning. Here's the promo for when they aired the film festival.
Short films by short people.
I hate to say it, but I thought this was super.
Kind of fun, right?
I loved the concept, loved the idea. Love the idea that kids would have a chance to like bring something that they came up with to life, right? And get this like adult mentorship. Some of them were better than others.
Yes. Oh, yes. Yes,
I thought they were all super fun. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Thanks for showing this to me.
Wow. Whoa.
I've been on my best behavior lately.
That was amazing.
Give me a treat.
Cool, Kate. I'm glad you liked it. It's just so funny. I only remember Foil Man and the Vulture one.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's pretty much it.
I wish that they had had a chance to come to your school.
Oh, I
and
love
you
it.
would have been able to pitch a film.
If only.
You know?
Yeah. I only wonder why they stopped. I mean, it's
know.
probably not profitable in any way.
That's true.
But,
It's not super.
It's cool. So this is just, I've been striving for the years we've done this podcast to give you a sense of what Nickelodeon was like and what it kind of meant. And I know, it seems silly to imply that it was this big, grandiose thing that was like so important to me as a kid and to other kids watching it. But I think this is a good example of why it felt that way. And it's very empowering seeming. You know?
All right. Short films for Short People alumni, if you are listening.
Short films by short people.
Short films by Short People alumni, if you are listening. Please go ahead and call in. Tell us what this meant to you. Did you do something with visual storytelling?
I'm sure they're all listening, of course.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks for watching, Kate. Thanks for listening, everybody out there. Tune in next week. We'll have something else cooked up for you. These are all online in a few different places. We'll have them linked.
Say hey, say hi, say ho, yeah.